What's the business, y'all? It's your local neighborhood super here. I'm straight on mute. I'm like, man, what the hell am I talking about? I thought I said what's up to everybody, but I hope y'all heard the yes and the cheers. That's what that was all about. Y'all know I always got some type of technical difficulty that occurs at some point during the beginning of the stream. I always get knocked out, which is why I'm streaming so late as well, because I was trying to get everything knocked out in the first place. I was like, yo, man, I need to get all of this together. And it be like this sometimes. I had got on my Vivans today, so I was focused. Any of my ADHD people that's in the house, please let me know if you are prescribed to anything, the Adderall, the Vivans, or whatever, blah blah blah. Do it help you focus in general, or do it just help you like focus on a specific task? For me, all it do is make me focus on whatever come in my face. So the ADD is still took over, right? So if I'm supposed to be like reading a book, but then I see a Taco Bell commercial on the TV over there, then I'll look over there. Next thing you know, my ADHD will be like, hey, I wonder who invented Taco Bell. Next thing you know, I'm on the laptop, and once I get on the laptop, I start researching the Taco Bell. The medicine will just keep me engrossed in researching the Taco Bell-ness. It don't say, hey, ain't you supposed to be doing some work? I thought we was taking this to do some work. It don't say that. It say, F work, find out who created Taco Bell. And what's funny about Taco Bell is the dude that created Taco Bell, I believe either he or his competitor, I think he did, or somebody that used to work with him also created Del Taco. And Del Taco is muy el disgustiano. It's very crazy. And then the recipe that the guy that created Taco Bell, the restaurant that he got it from, is still in service today. That's right. They had already been using the crunchy shells, and he wanted to know they seasoning. He opened up his Taco Bell. He went down the street and just literally, he went every day. He tried to do it because the dude that created Taco Bell is white dude. The dude he got the recipe from was Mexican. And he went into the restaurant every day trying to taste it to see if he could figure it out. And he said the owner came up to him one day and eventually was like, hey, bro, I know you're trying to figure out the recipe. You ain't have to come here every day, but I guess you done paid enough. Come to the back. I'm going to show you. And showed them everything. And they still open. Ain't that a wild story? Thanks, ADHD, for giving me a plethora of more useless facts that I don't really need. Let's see who else has came up in here. Nisha, another member. Welcome. And let's say what's up to everybody else. Edward Dwayne, appreciate you. Gotta have technical difficulties. That's really kind of how I be working. You know what I'm saying? It really kind of work like that. Mike Perkington, what's good, everybody? What's good? Mika, hey, y'all know. Fly Mama, salute to Fly Mama. She's an OG, triple OG around this thing. Brittany Gaines, thank you so much. I be trying. I really be trying. Fly Mama said she was. Let me get the mic down just a little bit more then for the lip readers out here. Who else done came up in this thing? Kenny, your FAAD for life. Yes, if that means what I think it means. Yes, I truly understand that right now. Let's see. And they done went up on the damn medication too. It's crazy. No wonder people be buying stuff off the streets with insurance and everything. They don't even care. It's cocaine status. This is wild. Mika, nah, but I'm from Arkansas. To get frustrated real easy. I do be going down some rabbit holes. Don't require. What part of Arkansas are you from? I'm from Little Rock, Southwest Little Rock to be exact. Before it turned into Mexico Junior. Let me know what part of Arkansas you from. Then I got people all the way down in Eudora too. So let me know. Anything from Little Rock on down. Oh, I used to go a couple places up north. I really didn't used to though. Chocolate Tie is in the house. What's the business? OG, triple OG. LL Biddy one. Hey, she a new member. I ain't never seen you before. Hey, shout outs to you. And you know what? Let me see, Joe. I got some bigger. You get that. Oh, welcome. Everybody welcome LL Biddy one to the culture crew. My auntie staying hope. Show do. All right, y'all. Let's get this strong on the road. Once again, if you are not a member currently, you can go straight to the web, to our front YouTube page. Hit the join. It's only $2.99, and that could feed nobody now. Back in the 90s, all it took was $2.99. You could feed a small child for a week. Now that $2.99 is not gonna feed them nothing, so you might as well bring it here so I can make more merchandise for y'all guys. I got my Fraudry gear going on. We also got some Hateration Nation gear coming up, and we also have some catchphrase gear for this current culture. So if you have not been there yet, what I need to do, or what you need to do, all right, is you need to go to dang it, I can't spell to save my life. Y'all know that. My own stuff. Did I spell it right? I still ain't spelled it right. There we go. Go to fraudry.com. It's not open yet. We are working on it, but go. I seen some of y'all done already put your emails in there, so make sure you go. If you hate frauds, a specific one to be exact, you need this type of gear. We got the t-shirts coming. All right, Fraudry. In my favorite color, baby blue. All right. We got red, and we're gonna have white. And just put your email in there. Y'all get updated, because I'm trying to get the logistics in there, because just buying 1-2 t-shirts, I ain't trying to charge nobody no $40-$50 for one t-shirt. That's insane. So you got to get it in bulk. But we need enough people signed up to say they want to get it. Y'all got to pre-order. If you sign up to this, you're not giving no money neither. It's just to get the updates or whatever. But put this in here for the interest. You get an email when it's time to do the pre-orders, and that way I can charge reasonable prices for this stuff. No, why would I charge somebody $50? Do y'all know how much just one made individually? So I'm trying to find a way to get us all popping on here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that fraudry.com up and put your email in there if you would like folks to know that you hate frauds, and there's more than just this gear in there as well. Like I said, Hateration Nation gear will also be in there. And members will get a special code that will be shared in our membership, and you will be getting a discount on any gear that you purchase for your first purchase. And then we will be having monthly sales only available to Hateration Nation and I forgot the dang this current podcast members as well, culturists, a part of the culture crew. So want to get that out the way, gotta pay these bills. Also, if you have not had time, I will be posting some new content on this old channel I used to have. I'm gonna start back up there. Not sure what it is yet, but if you want to go support it and add yourself to it, just go to this Supa. I think it's youtube.com/@this Supa. It should take you there. I believe it does. It sure does. You can go there. Also, make sure that you go hit up Brisk's. Follow Brisk's homepage. His is, I'm about to put this in the chat as well. And I know I'm giving y'all a whole lot of stuff to do. You know what? I'm gonna put this in the description or whatever. But I'm just trying to get everybody up in here before we get into the news. All right. Oh, and of course, we can't start until we get to this one part that's left. Oh yeah, make sure y'all go to Hateration Nation. What's that? Patreon. I think that's Patreon. We gotta go to Patreon for that. Go to Patreon, go to search Hateration Nation. Follow us there. I'm rusty. I usually be doing what I'm doing. 31 members strong so far. All right. I'm putting that link in there as well. You go out there, become a hater, biggest hater. Wednesday, 7:30, we will be having our call-in show. You chop it up with me and Brisk as a biggest hater. And then big haters, y'all have access to that video as well. We have the polls. This is my Why I Hate Drake video I'm working on. That's coming up. That will be exclusive here first, and then I might drop it on the tube later on. Possibly, we'll see. I'm still working on all that though. So yeah. All right, so let's get into the irregularness of the show. We always have to do what today is, and I got this from, I had called one bank or somebody one time, and they was like, hey, thanks for calling so-and-so. It's National Slap Your Mama Day. And I was like, word, is it? And I thought that was BS, and I Googled. It was that day. It wasn't Slap Your Mama Day, but you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I got I was like, we should do this on the show. So, now, I'm kind of upset about today, because apparently, today, August 5th, is Daily Essentials and Hard Work Day, aka Work Like a Dog Day. Now, don't we got to do that every day? Like, that's like the American way. That's the American way day. Like, this I'm kind of upset that they have a day like that. Then it's National Oyster Day. If y'all like, if you can eat oysters, put it in the comments what you like about oysters. And it's a funny thing to me. Oysters look good to me. Like, I want to be adventurous. I just can't do it. As soon as they move the tray and I be seeing that jiggling, no thank you. Now, fried oysters is alright. I accidentally had a fried oyster. I thought it was an onion ring, but it was a fried oyster, and I thought it was a mozzarella stick or onion ring, something. I forgot what it was, but it was in this platter that had a whole bunch of mixed stuff in it. I ate it. I was like, oh, this kind of tastes a little weird, but it's good though. What is it? It was like oyster. I was like, oh, okay, cool. But it's got to be fried. I can't just folks be slurping the thing down. I'll be like, what, really? No. But today is your day, so yeah, go check that out. And it's National Underwear Day. So shout out to the folks that you know are prepared to go to jail. And shout out to the ones that's going in commando. After I got arrested on some stupid warrant for a motorcycle ticket that I should have paid, hosted off to jail. I was in some clothes. I was ready to fight somebody. I was in a wife beater and some basketball shorts. And I was in that cold ass holding cell. I thank the Lord I at least had some drawers on. So, you know, shout out to the folks who go commando. I think commando is for like vacation time, walking down the house. But once you go outside, I know the ladies don't want their panty line showing and stuff, but you never know when you're going to get locked up. I'm just saying, we're in America. All right, so those are the national days. Next up, today in hip hop history, MCA from the Beastie Boys was born. He was born August 5th, 1964. So shout out to MCA. And is he the one? I know one of the Beastie Boys passed away. I gotta see this. MCA from the Beastie Boys. All right. Okay, so it appears he is still here. All right. And then next up in the history of hip hop, Funkmaster Flex was born today in 1968. All right, he's 4 years younger than him. Shout out to Flex. You know what? No, well, it's so tough because Flex dropping the bombs and when he crunk is so dope. But as I've been getting ready to do this Why I Hate Drake video, which I gotta tell y'all, watching Fraudry for long periods of time is really what is the word? Have y'all ever seen that movie Clockwork Orange? in or any movie, everybody like steal this from that movie, but they have the dude's eyes stuck like this, and they make him look at war and just all sorts of horrible stuff. That's what it's like doing this Why I Hate Fraudry video, because at first I was just gonna talk about it, but I was like, you know what, I need to provide evidence and stuff like that. It's almost kind of like a essay video, so I didn't write nothing down because I'm not good at that. But that's what it was like. And if it weren't for Funkmaster Flex being Funkmaster Fraud and letting this dude freestyle off the BlackBerry 14 years ago, maybe we wouldn't even be here. Who knows? But he also said a phrase one time where he was like, I forgot who he was talking to, but it was something about, they said they didn't like something. He was like, oh, you're not doing that? You're pouring jelly on yourself, son. You're pouring jelly on yourself. And now I just say you pouring jelly on yourself when you do stuff. So I got to give him props for that. I ain't heard nobody else say it before him. So I got to give him props for that. And you want to know something? I can't even be mad at him for his fraudry love, because he got liposuction on live, like during the pandemic, right before or after. So, they be 12 buddies. So it is what it is. All right. Let's see. Black History. Today, in Black History, Nelson Mandela was arrested for living on the run for 17 months near Howick, South Africa. He was sentenced later the year to 5 years. Okay. Yeah, so shout out to Nelson Mandela. He went through a lot. Today is also Patrick Ewing's birthday, so that's what's up. I tried to find like some real actual Black History stuff. I ain't see nothing. But apparently Denzel Washington said, if you don't trust the pilot, don't go. So there you have it. Straight from the movie person who played the alcoholic pilot, who saved a bunch of people's life though. I ain't seen that movie. Was that a good movie? I need to check it out. Also, to y'all folks that answered the chat question, I said, did you hit the like button? 90, it's only at 90%. So I seen another live streamer do this, and initially I ain't gonna front. Y'all know how I feel about liking, asking for likes and stuff. To me, it's begging, and guess what? On some TLC stuff, I'm not too proud to beg. However, I was like, maybe this is a creative way for me to get the folks to like. I ain't expecting people to look at it and be like, did you hit the like button, and not look at it like, oh, he want me to hit the like. Y'all 10% that hit the no, looked at it, was like, he hasn't earned it. I need some time. We'll see. Gee whiz, man. Fine, I understand it, but please, if you just hit the like just for GP, that'd be great. Oh wow. We gonna go look at some random news really quick, just some rando news. And hold on real quick. Somebody just done said something about some hair weave, some man weave. Tay W is in the house, another culturist. Welcome. Yo, did you see Leticia Tell's video about RB and his man hair? What else is he? Are we even shocked at this point that he walking around with the Steve Harvey special? And Pusha T told us. Pusha T said he had some issues because his hair just wasn't nap enough. And I seen them braids, so I was like, he didn't have enough frizzle for mixed people braids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was too tight. So I'm not even shocked that he put some Hawaiian silk in that thing, or whatever the hell y'all call that stuff. I ain't even shocked. But geez Louisos. Cody White Bradley, nope, I have not. And thank you for being early. Cody was I be logging in the phone to make sure everything's straight, and I see a chat that say, hey, could you start the stream, please? And I'm like, the stream say is gonna start at 4 o'clock. It was like 3:54 or something. I was like, but I ain't go front. I was like, yo, at least I got somebody waiting. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. I wasn't even upset. I was just like, wow. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. This is definitely an early dinner situation. This cool. You know. Let's see. And I still ain't ate today though, but that shout out to the Vivans. Edward Dwayne, people are just lazy and it's easy to forget to like the vid while watching it. I like to like before I watch the vid. If I don't like it, just say thank you. That's what I do. Especially if it's people I watch on a regular basis, that's the first thing I do when I jump into thing. Then now the yes done turned to 85. Y'all some cold boys, cold blooded. It's so cold. Cold blooded went from the 90. Let me see what these results. How many people is it? This is 46 votes. 15% said no. Well, geez, Louises. I don't even know what to say to y'all. But hey, I ain't go front. As long as you keeping it real. I appreciate folks keeping it real more than anything else. For real. Push a tree. I probably did say that. Sorry about that. It was suspicious when he got them and that's probably why Kendrick was like, what is it, the braids? I'm sure Tisha said something about it. I tried to watch Tisha again the other day. She was smacking that gum, man. I couldn't get past the gum smacking. I was like, and I used to watch her like a lot when she kind of first started really popping. But that gum smacking, man, couldn't get past it. Drake nearly 40. He got lipo, a BBL, abs, Botox, and he must be going bald wearing braid wigs. Hey, y'all know what? This is what he got right here. He got the fraudries. Make sure you hit up that fraudry.com. Link is in the chat so you can let the world know you hate frauds as well. Fraudry.com. Put your email in, be up to date when this gear is gonna be available. This don't even feel comfortable. I know he walking around with the thousand like, you know what I'm saying, dollar version of this. And just so y'all know, this is for skits. Skits will be coming in the future. Oddly enough, there was a fraudry skit we was gonna do too that came from. So it's coming, but hit that fraudry, anti-fake, pro real. Let everybody know you about their life. All right, let's get into news tidbits for today. Rapper T.I., and this is according to TMZ, and I be calling them vultures and all sorts of stuff. And I don't want to support them, right? But when I go to the other websites to get the news from them, the first sentence in the thing is, according to TMZ, I'm like, well, might as well go straight to the source. So according to TMZ, rapper T.I. was arrested at the airport for a case of mistaken identity. A warrant had been issued for another man named Clifford Harris, the same as T.I.'s real name. Ain't that Method Man's name? I know Method Man's name is Clifford. Oh, his name is Clifford Smith. Warrant has been issued for another man, the same as T.I., who was wanted in Baltimore, Maryland. The suspect is wanted for alleged involvement in violent behavior towards a woman, stalking, and possibly involving a gun. T.I. was taken from the airport to Clayton County Jail. Since the warrant was issued out of state, the arrest triggered an automatic extradition hearing. Wow. Gee whiz. I didn't know they did that. Steve Sadow, like Tadow, on that task, tells TMZ he got on the phone with the Clayton County Sheriff's Office and had T.I. released within 2 hours of arrest. Shout out to Steve Shadow or Sadow. He is definitely worth that retainer he's paying. Next up, y'all remember when PNB Rock got murdered in the Roscoe's or whatever? I had completely forgot about that story, and I was looking for news to talk about. I ended up on the Associated Press, and I went in the entertainment section. I was like, yeah, it ain't gonna be no news for us over there. And I might do some politics. That's really brisk stuff, that politics stuff. The man charged with sending son to kill rapper. PNB Rock testified, says, I had nothing to do with it. This was in Compton. Called to testify at this trial, the man vehemently denies Monday that he sent his 17-year-old son into a South Los Angeles restaurant to rob and kill hip-hop star PNB Rock. Shout out to them for not putting the Roscoe's. I done messed it up, but you know, it shouldn't be getting a bad rep just because bad folks go in there. So Roscoe's chicken and waffles is delicious. Now, I gotta be honest, I went to the one in Hollywood because I felt the safest there. I understand you're trying to put together your story. Freddie Trone told the prosecutor during the cross-examination in the Compton courtroom, I never had anything to do with it. I wasn't there. I didn't tell anybody to do nothing. I didn't hand nobody no gun. Oh, because I remember it was something about the dude's pops and girlfriend or something, I remember. Dude, 42, he my age. Wow. That's crazy. But he knew how to handle them prosecutors. Apparently, Richardson's questions brought long pauses and bursts of anger as he asked Trone about the minutiae, somebody tell him what that means, of his movements after the shooting and asked him to name the people who were with him, which he mostly refused to do. How is this relevant to trying to tie me to something? Trone asked the prosecutor at one point. He later shouted for the 5th time after being asked where he drove his car and encountered his son. Prosecutors say the boy, who was in custody of the juvenile system and has not been tried, was acting on his father's instructions when he walked into a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Up, y'all still got that target on September 12, 2022. Wow, that was a very long time ago. It feels like, and robbed and shot the Philadelphia rapper who was eating there with his girlfriend. Defense lawyers say Trone was only an accessory after the fact who was trying to help his son. PNB Rock was best known for his 2016 hit Selfish and for making a guest appearance on other artist songs such as YFN Lucci's Everyday We Lit and Ed Sheeran's Cross Me with Chance the Rapper. Wow. Trone testified that he did not know he was a suspect for several days after the killing. Richardson asked why he fled to Vegas, where he was arrested more than 2 weeks later. I was all over the news. I didn't know what to do. Turn myself in without a lawyer, Trone said, his voice raising. He said he didn't. He said he decided to go to Vegas to get myself some money so I can get a lawyer to help fight this. Closing arguments in the 2 weeks trial are expected to start Monday afternoon. Both sides agree that the teenage son, who has been found temporarily incompetent to stand trial, shot PNB Rock, whose legal name is Rakim Allen, once in the chest and twice in the back. An issue in the trial is whether Trone became involved before or after the killing. Wow. Allen's fiance, Stephanie, I can't pronounce that last thing. I think she's from Arkansas too. Was the trial's most dramatic witness. She said she had a bad feeling about the situation before they walked in the restaurant. The couple was set to fly home in Atlanta later that day. Wow, I forgot all about that. They showed trying to hem dude up on that stand though. Let's see what else is in rando news. Cardi B threatens to beat up an apartment resident in a wild video. All right, nobody cares about any threatening. Lil Wayne's, and this is all hiphop.com. Got to give props to where we getting this from. Lil Wayne's old lyric book gets $5 million asking price after years of long battle. Lil Wayne's lyric book is on sale for a lucky buyer with deep pockets after being listed on the auction for $5 million asking price. And see, this is why I hate the media. The way they talking, they did say asking price, but it makes you feel like it got sold for $5 million. Because I was like, who the hell buying Lil Wayne chicken scratch for $5 million? What the hell? Oh, I know who. Fraudry. To make up for smashing this girl while he was in the pen. Let's continue. All right, I think we might already. Okay. All right, y'all. So we are now at the Lil Yachty section of the video. Before I get into this, because I'm gonna make a new intro to it as if it's a whole brand new video, so I can chop this up and upload it later. Because they be tripping on the lives, man. I post a live, and then next thing you know, they be like, "Oh yeah, you said XYZ or did not said, but did XYZ or this not, good for advertisers." I'm like, really YouTube, you're so dirty. So let's see what you guys are talking about in the chat, and then we'll go into the story. It's so crazy when he popped up with the braids. I was like, when did he ever grow his hair out? But then again, I wasn't paying too much attention to his appearance then. His braids always reminded me of R. Kelly's braids. Cause that was when everybody was trying to get braids as quick as possible. Everybody was walking around with the struggle braids. I ain't go front. I had some struggle braids. Now my hair ended up growing longer, but I had some, they cut off right. I'm talking about I had no hang time. And the girl had made them in a arch in the back because my middle wasn't growing in the right way because I was putting in what was that stuff? Duke. I was putting that Duke in my head back in the day. I was limiting my growth. But yeah, R. Kelly's braids always looked struggle-ish. And then this dude come, he had full hang time and everything. I'm like, something doesn't seem right about that, Froderick. On your Curtis King, with that one, fraudulently briefly tried to sell do-rags for waves on Amazon after put. I know you lying. I know you lying. Do-rags. Drake sells do-rags. Let me see. Hold up. This is it too. This is waves on waves do-rag. This is his stupid thing. Look, man, I ain't go front. I don't understand how advertising work. How is showing me this half naked dude looking like he's standing outside some dude that it may be his lover, make me want to buy whatever the hell they trying to sell me on this. It's just I don't get it. Is this a do-rag though? This look like one of them sheiks. And Briss had a saying, and it was something that I always knew mentally, right? This is one of them unspoken things in our community that I believe, all right? But Briss said this statement one time, and I was like, you 100% right. I had never been able to formulate it, but I knew it when I saw it. Any dude that walk around in public with his do-rag tail down, and when I say walk around in public, I mean go to the mall, go to a place of business, anything like that. They are not to be trusted, and 9 times out of 10, they are about to do something legal or just left doing something legal. The do-rag tail at minimum must be rolled up and tucked when going out, preferably with a hat on top of it. You can't just be walking around do-rag tailed all out. And I'm gonna trust you. That's hood only attire. All right. And I don't want to hear nothing about respectability politics. It's just not a good look. I can't trust you, man. Do you planning on robbing? All my homeboys when I was younger and we was driving around, if we did have a do-rag on and it wasn't rolled up, before we got out their car, we had to take off. And not had to. The whole point of do-rag is for the waves. Why am I going out in public not waved up when I've been wearing this do-rag for 8 years? It's just, and I know it may be some folks from New York and stuff, because that's where I mainly seen folks walk around tail out. And in Boys in the Hood, that big dude that gave what's the name back to football at the beginning. But sorry I went on that tangent, but it's not good. Pusha Tree would be a funny meme tree having braids and a banana on. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, you said bandana still. With it being a tree, I'm gonna have to give that a 85% super racist. Just can't do it. I got a double oh my gosh, man. Cody, man, we praying to you, man. We praying for you. We praying for, I know that ain't nothing worse than having ear problems at all. I know you going through it. I remember my daughter had it, had ear infections when she was little, and it was just crazy. Just crazy. Let's see. What else y'all talking about? Hey, Joe. I never get this right. Varghese. Super member. OG, triple OG member as well. What's up? I just got here. Did you check out Vultures too? Oh yeah, we did talk. You know what? Let's talk about Vultures too real quick. And I posted about the Vultures too. Oh, you know what? We forgot to do the community poll. That's what we forgot. Pause. Shout out to Briss. We forgot to go and check out the community poll. Let's go check it out really quick. Cause I talked about the Vulture. And I was supposed to do this. I forgot I didn't have this lined up. So 2 days ago, I posted that Vultures 2 is out. All right. I didn't say anything else about it. As soon as I found out about it, I posted it, and I went on a nature walk. I go on like a 4-mile nature walk and listen to the whole thing. I ain't skipped nothing. And I got one song I saved to my playlist, but I could listen to that again. Now, I was kind of worried. It was 49 likes, but folks ain't messing with the Yachty in here. All right. Yawn symbol. Let's see. No new body. Good night. I don't know what that means. Sleeps. Kanye fell off. Don't care. Nobody cares. I'm like, gee whiz, man. You can say what you want about the man, but his music always dope. And it was a bunch of guest features that popped up that I enjoyed very much. A bunch of people actually. It was Future was on there a few times. And who else had popped up? Kodak. Who else? It was a few other people. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But it's weird though, because I know these be old songs he bringing back. But I was like, is he still trying to get back with Kim? Or what? Because he talk about family stuff and I don't know. Then he got this one song where he sounds just like Drake. And I'm not understanding if he used the AI auto-tune and stuff. And the part of the song went on some, yeah, you don't really love me. Go listen to Drake. I was like, and it started sounding like, I was like, dude, either my hatred done seep too deep into my soul and I'm super tripping, or this guy sounded just he using the AI. Didn't know. However, super dope song. I enjoyed the album. Listened to it straight through. I ain't have no skips. After that, posted that Saturday. Now, if you miss the battle that me and Briss did, it was one for the ages. It was great. I had to chop it up twice before they let me put it up. That's why it says the battle YouTube didn't want you to see. Somebody got the nerve to go and be like, oh, well, obviously they wanted us to see it if they let you post it. And when it come to that type of stuff, I'm like, you must be new here, because y'all know we always talking about the ups and downs and stuff. So I was able to chop it up. The music is not in there, but you get some time. Here's a link to that video, and y'all can go check it out. For those who have not seen it, great time. We are going to have our members vote on who we are going to battle, what the battle is going to be next. Also, somebody mentioned that we could do it on Twitch without the stream getting shut down, because I dropped that yeah bomb. It was a wrap. We got shut all the way down. But when it got shut down, if you didn't get to see what happened, if you watch this video, luckily the video is saved the video. All right, so yeah, it saved the video of that part that got shut down on the stream, so you will be able to see the whole react. No, you won't. I had to chop that shit up again. Damn. Any damn way, go check it out. It was good, and I got a scoreboard up there and stuff. Matter of fact, let me give y'all a little bit. So we added the rounds. Here the part though. Watch this live get shut down. You know what? I ain't playing with them no more. I was gonna show y'all, but no, they don't be playing when it come to that song. Just go watch it on your own time. Then I posted that Lauryn Hill is to release her second studio album under a new label deal. This got 751 likes. A lot of y'all really enjoyed that news. This was from magazine. And I said, what if my hating on her lack of a catalog is what brought this on? Y'all welcome. Hate helps, cause it does. And somebody said drops on 35th of Neverwary. I had to pin it because, let's be honest, she can't even show up to the show on time. So 9 times out of 10, she's not gonna make it. And they said it's actually her 1999 follow-up album. She just has punctuality issues. She's only just finished it. Now, somebody came in here, what they said, and I don't know if they might have deleted their comment. It looked like they may have. Oh, a lot of people came here. Oh, here you go. They ain't deleted. Gratitude G Riot. I don't know what they say. Anyway, it says this caption sounds overly important. You think a world-renowned artist actually heard you said that? And I'm like, bruh, this is a reference to the post video. These people that don't be hanging around here. Look, folks, when you go to a YouTube community and people say stuff a certain way, how about you go check out previous posts or check out a video before you just start randomly coming in? And I understand posts just get spread around YouTube whether you subscribe or not, but I really hate that because I used to do it. I'm like, this dude's tripping. Tap tippity tap 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 tap. Go click on the channel. I'm like, oh, I was wrong. Well, it's too late now. I'm leaving it there. Anyway. All right, y'all. We about to do the intro. Like I said, brand new show because I'm gonna clip this and I got a whole brand new thumbnail for it. So here we go. Yo, what's the business? It's your local neighborhood Super Rig here. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Today, hold on, I got Joe Vargas comment still popping up in this thing, and I can't trick nobody like that. And I'm gonna come to the chat. Y'all hold off. Still chat amongst yourselves, but I'm gonna do the highlights after we kind of go through the whole Yachty situation. All right, here we go. One of those stress. Yo, what's the business? Your local neighborhood Super Rig off in this thing. Hater Supreme, and I am going to go into why Yachty has left the internet. Y'all got Yachty tripping out in this thing, and if you listen to some of the stuff that he has said, I kind of see why he's getting kind of the blowback pause that he's been getting. And I've said this before, I mess with Lil Yachty. I like Yachty. Why? When he first came out, he didn't try to act gangster harder than they had did like the same video they did for Fraudry when he was in Degrassi. They had did for Lil Yachty when that Coldest Minnesota song came out. They went to his house. He stayed in the suburbs. He got his mama and his daddy, and he was just like, I like rapping. And I'm pretty sure he had to have his pops or somebody has to have some entry plug for him to actually make it though. However, he just always stayed authentic to himself, which is what he is continuing to do right now. However, and I see why he aligned in with Fraudry, okay? They got similar backgrounds for sure. So I'm sure that they get along or whatever. But as Kendra said, I don't give a who you hang with, all right? This is for the money, I get it, but culturally it's bad. Now, we're going to start off with one thing that upset me the most, which is the Lil Yachty and Drake get green light for the SuperSoak collab under one condition. Now, Yachty claims he leaked that SuperSoak song to Kai Cenat just by itself. Drake didn't have nothing to do with it. But I don't believe that. And what makes it even more whack is they asked for permission from Mr.Hotspot. Now, if you don't know who Mr. Hotspot is, this is him right here. We gonna go into what he had to say about it. But they sample his song. I forgot which song it was, but I really like all of Mr. Hotspot's songs. I remember back through the pandemic, him and his little super lanky dancing and stuff. I'm sure he got us all through it. He always telling us to smile and be happy and positive. And he is a Christian. And that's why he said, he said he didn't want them to use the song. However, Lil Yachty was on some BS. Let us let me find the clip where Yachty said his flagrant what he said. It was trash. Taking it straight to X.
To Kai. I sent a song to Kai to leak.
Yes, I see this.
Right. We couldn't get the sample cleared. So I just let Kai play it.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
So that's not coming out.
No. But it's everywhere.
Yeah, but it's just a snippet.
No, I let him play the whole song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I tried to listen to it and it felt like the quality was.
I mean, maybe, but shit, it's still out there.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. How does that work business-wise? I know that your man, maybe he doesn't charge you, but let's.
Kai? Okay.
No. I'm talking about Drake. So it's like if you have, if you have a feature from somebody.
I don't think Drake charges anyone. I think he's not doing the feature if he don't fuck with you.
Okay, so outside of Drake.
Oh my gosh, she coming from straight lies. Many artists have all told about how that free feature works, where Drake usually get the back end, or he make you do some type of, and not sexual or nothing like that, but it's usually some weird agreement you got to make where he is going to make more money off of it than you ever will when he gives his free feature, the STEMI package. But go off, little boat. Let's continue. Dude, caping. Gee whiz, man.
Say you had a feature, it's on a song, the sample doesn't get proved, and you leak it. Do you still have to pay that artist for that verse, even though you're not putting it out and making any money off it?
No, but you, the only people you like give features to, they're paying before. You pay me before I do the verse. Someone pay me for a verse and not give me the verse, then you pay me. And you pay me before I even do it, because I probably don't know you.
Gotcha.
But you make a song with someone else's music and then hope that they give you the rights?
What do you mean?
Like in this situation, you couldn't get the sample cleared.
Yeah, but this wasn't an artist. This was an Instagram social media influencer.
And they wouldn't clear a sample?
Yeah, he went.
First off, how you gonna say this is not an artist? Mr.Hotspot got several songs. Let us go to the Mr.Hotspot Spotify. All right, and on some trill stuff. All right, I get when he's saying he is not a what's the word I'm looking for, when he say he's not an artist per se. That's his main thing. But Mr. Hotspot been making little bops over time. All right, been making little bops for the last few years. All right, so when he say, "Oh, he's not an artist, he's just an influencer," once you start making some songs, you making songs. All right, he was artist enough to where you wanted to sample it. Dirty bastard, man. Listening to this dude now he's been hanging out with the fraudster for too long. Fraudry.com, go check it out. Let's continue.
Down like a Christian path.
Wow. Oh, that's.
Hold up. And this was also bogus.
Went down like a Christian path.
Wow. Oh, that's. Okay, I respect that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But then aren't there certain artists that
he said dude went down a Christian path. Dude always been who he was. Mr. Hotspot, whatever, was never on some talking ratchet and crazy and doing nothing like that. So for Yachty to be talking like, oh yeah, he went down the Christian, especially since it's like he about it. See, this is the problem. These passes be given out to people, certain people, and then they infiltrate somebody else. In this case, fraudulent got in the Yachty head, or maybe they the same anyway in the head. Then he talk about, oh, you go charge me this. I ain't gonna lie, man. I used to mess with Yachty, but after this, I don't think I can mess with her no more. And I was already catching heat because really don't got no MC skills like that. It's just, I don't know. I like the creativity. I like the beats, to be honest. And then Karrahbooo just left the Concrete Boys, and he had to talk about that as well. We'll look into that. I'm pretty sure if you are over the age of 35, you have no idea who the Concrete Boys or Karrahbooo are, but this is all about Yachty stressing right now, so you will get educated today on it. But that's the first thing he said. Now, Mr. Hotspot responded, all right, and he said what the issue was about the record, and because he told them no up front. That's something else. I ain't like how Yachty went about it. He should have been like, yo, because he said the shit like it was cool, right? But what he did, and I'm gonna be honest, in Joe Budden podcast, they spoke about this as well, and I get it from the Joe Budden, I used to be an artist point of view. His point was, I'm an artist, I got this hot record, they won't clear the sample, so I'ma just leak it. Artists really been doing that forever. To get back at a record company, or the record company didn't believe in a record, they would leak a record or whatever. When it comes to the sample clearance, a lot of, and this is where the mixtape era came from. Since the artists wasn't selling the music, it was a free mixtape. They had all them samples, all the Lil Wayne's No Ceilings and all his series of mixtapes and stuff was over other people's beats, but they was just giving them away. Since they weren't selling them, the record companies really couldn't go after them for trying to steal nothing. Then they would make their money by doing club dates and tours off their mixtape music, until DJ Drummer got shut down and the whole mixtape thing went to kaput. But that's the old era, and that's kind of a way. It's like, I got this hot record, they won't clear it. Well, at least it's out here and everybody done heard it. At minimum, they can't really monetize it through the DSPs, which is the distribution services like Apple Music, YouTube, or Spotify, which, for those that don't know, YouTube is the largest app that people listen to music on the most. But they can't make their money out that way. But now they got a hot record, and really the reason I know Fraudry punk ass was behind this as well is because he need something to cling to that's hot. He need hotness. He need, yo, I'm still making the bops, you guys. Remember I said summer vibes and da-da-da. He need that. And a lot of people actually mess with the song. I, for one, think it sounds like some bootleg 2007 Lil Cardi. Is it Lil Cardi? Y'all know who I'm talking about. It'll come to my head. Anyway, so they told him no up front. Mr. Hotspot told them no up front. They go around and drop it, but then they came back around, they got in contact, and he has one caveat for the song, and this is what he said.
Much respect to bro.
Reference, and we sent it in to them, so hopefully they re-record the clean reference, and we come out with the clean goodness gracious all together. So it's a process, but it'll be good for both of their brands. Like that, and I'm blessed to work with children, so we just gotta make it clean for them. Like, we don't need no children getting whooped cause they said this or that. You understand? And if you look at the backside, it's the children who really running these views up. So if we make sure both verses clean, everybody coming clean, everybody gonna benefit for sure. It's a process, but we appreciate you being patient. We sent that in. They got it today. And them boys about to turn up. Like, we ain't trying to hold them back from nothing, but we just need the morals correct. That's all.
Now, this is how I know he is really a Christian for real. Like, he really about that live like Jesus life. Because he mentioned a few things that only a super forgiving Christian would say when talking about one of the main people in this situation. First off, he said, I deal with a lot of kids and I don't need nobody to get whooped or whatever, and I need a clean version for them to hear. This is Fraudry trying to find a way to be able to be within 10 feet of a school again on the sly. All right? Okay, this might be a whole publicity stunt now that I'm thinking about it, because y'all know me. I don't trust nothing by itself, all right? I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, hey man, I gotta get back to, you know, selling my music to people whose brain hasn't fully developed so that they can like it, since they don't know what good stuff is and don't care about what's real. And Yachty was like, I got an idea. And this is where we at right now, all right? So that's the first part. But this is when I kind of knew it might have not been, just because he is. This dude said they gotta have good morals. By the grace of the good Lord, Kendrick Lamar has laid out a whole tapestry of how this person has negative 18 morals. Okay, and I'm not even just gonna put that on Fraudry. That's just the industry itself. That's why multiple times Kendrick said F the industry a bajillion times, because it's not just Fraudry that has zero morals. This young man has morals. And it's the name of the song is SuperSoak. I'm not seeing it ain't even no morals in the title of the song. What clean version? Is it gonna be a kids bop? Now instead of the SuperSoak, is the video they just gonna be running around with super soakers? Did you know that the super soaker was invented by a black man? Just had to put that out there. You don't believe me? You can do your own Googles. Matter of fact, I'll show. Anyway, this is about. I'm not going off on a tangent, but that's one of the first things why Yachty is stressing out right now. Okay, and that's just because he a bust. All right. Now, second off, Yachty made a statement saying when it comes to the flyest trend-setting people, it's Atlanta. All right. Now, I'm not fashion forward at all unless I'm busting my Fraudry gear that you can get at fraudry.com. It's not available right now. Make sure you put your email in there so you are alerted when the pre-orders start. But I do know this. Growing up in Little Rock, Arkansas, we were heavily influenced by Memphis, Dallas, stuff like that. So we had super sharp creases. All right. We was wearing our Tommy Hill polo button down, 3 button down shirts or button up shirts and tucked in, had a belt on. That was a pretty boy era around that time. Maybe had some polo boots or some K-Swiss. This is 1996 I'm talking about. And that was for when you wanted to really kind of stunt on them. If you went to school, you just wanted to be sharp or whatever. 360 waves, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So that's where our fashion cues come from. However, I was really big into Wu-Tang and East Coast stuff. So Carl Kanai, Cross Colors, all of that stuff. That also made its way down there for some of us as well. And to be honest, the Polo Crew, which if you didn't know, there was a crew, I forgot the actual real name, but it was these guys in New York that was a gang, and they was doing the smash and grabs and stuff way back in the 80s, and they would just go to department stores and just steal all of Ralph Lauren. All of it. And that's why you saw Raekwon and a lot of Ralph Lauren, a lot of NY cats, because that was just a part of the, you just had to be fresh, dip in the RL. So New York, especially on the hip hop tip, were fast forward in that. They were the first people I seen with the baggy jeans. They was the ones that had me wearing some damn Timberlands, and it was hot as hell outside. And then I would see them running in videos. I'm like, how do y'all jumping fences and Timbos? What? Is these the wrong kind? Because these is heavy. In hip hop, I will say that New York was always fashion forward. Then on top of that, all of the fashion stuff, like New York is the mecca of that. I will say that Atlanta has some influences too, but anybody from Atlanta know that Atlanta is full of dudes that moved from New York. But let's hear what he had to say.
New York, I got nothing but love for New York. I think a lot of the flyest people in the world were born in New York. That's a fact. But come on, bro. As of lately, Atlanta and LA don't try and get in this. I saw LA trying to. I'm telling you, bro. When it comes to the flyest, trend-setting people, it's Atlanta. You can argue with your mama. You can argue with your daddy. I see people from LA trying to get in the conversation. Nothing to do with this. I'm telling you, y'all. High socks and chinos. Chill. Atlanta. All right? Flies, trendsetters, everything is Atlanta. all 2005 Gucci jacket, by the way, Tom Ford. But Atlanta, I'm confused. I
like how he said that whole sentence when he dressed like a dude from New York. He looked like a dude from New York in 1996 while he's talking about is Atlanta. Now, shout out to Trinidad James, who had a consignment shop in Atlanta, who's always been fashion forward, and I would not take away from Atlanta with the fashion sense. You have to look no further than Big Boy and Andre 3000, Outkast, and just the whole Dungeon family. However, with the Dungeon family, the majority of them outside of, I'll say, Big Gip and his, I don't know if that was his wife or not, but Joy, Joy, Big Gip, and Andre 3000 was always on some, fashion experimental tip. Big Boy them stayed with the jerseys, the polos, the jeans, some J's. They kept it street or whatever, and that was just some southern, how we all, like I told you, Lil Rock, or us in Lil Rock, emulating Dallas and Houston and all of that southern eastern part. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really see any influences that was directly there that wasn't via New York. And I'm not caping for the New York, it's just the honest truth. Now, let's see. It says, this is a whole different story.
I'm confused.
Okay. I love New York, but I think a lot of the flyest people in the world came from New York. But like I said, a lot of people are from there. Let's check out his dress. Okay. Like I said, I'm not into fashion. I'm just Fraudry gear. But like I said, he looked like a New York dude from the 90s, especially with these pants and these boots. All right. Now, I'm not sure who ushered in skinny jeans. And if it was Atlanta, well, shame on you. I hate that you did that. For a long time, I couldn't even find no jeans to wear. And I got big, thick legs, okay? I don't have no little legs. So I'm squeezing my ass in some damn skinny jeans just because it was none other available. All right? So if that was y'all, get out of here. And some folks got to talk about man purses and all sorts of stuff. Who trying to take credit for wearing a man purse or a satchel or whatever the hell you want to call it? That is only good for two people, my daughter and the mailman. If you're not one of them people or types, what the hell are you doing? Get a backpack, man. Get a backpack. When you're talking about the history of fashion, I would never disrespect New York culture.
When we talking about the history of fashion, I would never disrespect New York culture. I love New York culture. I love Wu-Tang. Anybody know me know I love Wu-Tang. I love Dipset. Real goats when it comes to this fashion shit, right? When we talking about the history.
All right. And as you saw, he mentioned Wu-Tang. I ain't go for him. First time I saw Wu-Tang, Mom, please take me to Burleson Coat Factory. I'm not sure if what I'm looking for is going to be there, but take me immediately, right now, please. Please, Mom. That's how that went down. That's how I got my first pair of siblings. And Carl Canot.
Somebody said I said that. People in New York can't dress. I never said that. I want to get on here because I see that people taking my words and misconstrue them. I never got on here and said people in New York can't dress. All right? Me and Cash was having a conversation about the Bronx. Okay? That's what we was talking about. All right? We was talking about the Bronx. And I might have said people from the Bronx can't dress. Right? I might have said that. Maybe. I don't know. I think so. But I'm talking about, I just got off the phone with a really good friend from New York. And she was very passionate, right? Very passionate about New York. And I stand on what I say when I say that the culture is ran by Atlanta, bro.
So once again, And I ain't go front. When he said the Bronx, I already knew he was going to say. And that's just because it is very known that the Bronx is like the roughest, toughest part of New York. Yeah, it is also the birthplace of hip hop. But how you gonna say I'm not disrespecting the culture when you literally just said that the Bronx, which is in New York, can't dress? You just said it. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. And then you didn't even come back and be like, well, I think folks in the Bronx can't dress, but folks in Manhattan or Harlem got it. Or not. Bro. And then you double down on it, just like your weirdo 69 guy friend. Double down on it. But Atlanta is the ones that's popping in the culture. When, like I said, all these pictures, I could honestly feel like somebody from New York took that shit, is wearing it. What the heezy? What is, and then he got the Janko jeans like Fraudry with a tight shirt. Is the tight shirt with the baggy jeans is what you claiming for Atlanta? Because if that's the case, bro, first off, that ain't just an Atlanta thing. They was doing that in what was it called? Let's see, the LGBTQ clubs in New York was wearing tight shirts, okay, with jeans or whatever the hell else. You just dressing it. It's from New York. Is how you dress it right now. Just as part of the LGBT community. Shout out to the LGBT community. They dressing everybody. All right. The LGBTQ community is dressing everybody, whether you're New York, Atlanta, LA, because they know what look good, how to put stuff together. All right. But if you go back and look through fashion magazines, all this stuff, you go source it all the way back to New York. Now, I know he keep talking about currently, but you can't say currently when your current is somebody else's previous. You just copying. These young people don't understand. It's like my daughter be coming to me with old slang and stuff from the 90s like it's brand new. I be like, we used to do that. I used to watch that. What are you talking about? Dad, you're so lame. Whatever. You're just copying. You're such a millennial. Blah, 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 blah. Don't cancel me, bro. And I believe he like still in his 20s or something. He don't know nothing he's saying. But that's the second reason Lil Yachty is stressed out. Did I say stressed? Freak ass nigga, 69 guy. No, I didn't mean it like that. It's Freudian slip. That's the second reason he's stressed out. Now, after he said that, ASAP Nast from ASAP Mob came on here about the whole thing. Now, let's hear what he has to say. I have not listened to his response yet. So let's see what he has to say about this.
Do the back and forth, going back and forth with motherfuckers, doing the whole long one. I'm not doing it. I'm making this shit short, brief. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy, pal. I don't know when, like, you niggas start believing that you were that guy or y'all had some type of say-so. You're not that guy. Y'all are not those guys, pal. You're not that guy, pal. Sorry.
At first, when he took that long, I was going to be like, bro, you said you was going to keep it nice and short. But he did. You are not that guy, pal. And you really not. What's his name? Lil Boat. If anybody from Atlanta should be talking about fashion stuff, it would probably be Future. However, you and Future rap about clothes that ain't from Atlanta. Y'all wearing clothes that's made in Italy. Half the stuff y'all wear ain't even, I could see if you was dressed down and all tailor made, I'm from Atlanta tailors. In New York, they had Dapper Dan. Who is that for Atlanta? And if y'all have one for Atlanta, why aren't you putting him on? Or her? Why? So unless you are draping down in 100% Atlantean made drip, dressing like them folks from New York, who was dressing like them folks from Italy. But really, no, the folks in New York just like folks in New York. They'll take some stuff from Italy and flip it and make it their own. Such as Dapper Dan. Dapper Dan was getting all the fabrics, whether it was real or fake, and flipping it. That is authentic New York shit. But let's see what else is in this carousel. ASAP Nas continues. New York, we the Osiris of this. Don't ever get it effed up. In words, I'm trying to, as y'all see, I'm trying to clean it up around here, okay? Be running around acting like they got some style. If you want to hear the crazy beat, you go over to Hateration Nation. That's where I can be free. Style and got their whole from me though, and I'm from New York, and you know, here's some. He said it again. Here is his. I guess this is a closet or something. I'll be seeing people in New York, places that they live when they live in apartments. It's very small. I'll be like, how y'all standing there?
I don't think it's shit going on when it comes to like New York fashion. So like
New York fashion, like
as far as like y'all like purple label, purple and like a Mary
mixed with the. I know my nigga
y'all wear a lot of y'all
with the Doug name.
I don't think it's shit going on when it comes to like New York fashion.
Did you hear what he just said? If you listen to the end of that, he said y'all wear a lot of purple label, which is Ralph Lauren. And then, if I'm not mistaken, and then he says, and y'all wear a lot of y'all own shizzles. Like I just said. What? And he talking about New York ain't got nothing going on. What are you talking about, bro? Are you, what is it, the braids? Jay Wizzles. Wow. This dude is occupied. Now, this is ASAP Nasty, all right? In his Christmas situation. That's what I'm reminded of this. I kind of like it. I like this situation right here. I would wear that. Nice 80s Mercedes classic, or maybe late 70s. I think that's 80s though. This right here. It's looking like some type of cowboy. I'm gonna be honest, this is too much for me. All right, this is how fashion works. I can't do the layers. My brain can't comprehend. Oh, I'm gonna put on this shirt, then I'm put on this button up, then I'm put on this vest, then I'm put on this jacket. Like what? But once again, I'm in Texas. It's 8,000 degrees, but it get hot as hell in New York too. I don't get it, but I guess that's fly. And yeah, you're not catch me in this at all. And I'm not sure what's up with these shoes. Ain't these the shoes YG had on at the pop out? I'm pretty sure they are. And I could rock this. I'll rock this or whatever. I can do that. But yeah, so like I said, there was a second reason Yachty is stressed out. So after all of this, Yachty says that he is done with the internet. Let me see if I can. I thought I had that clip queued up. Here he goes right here.
I'm getting the fuck out there. I'm not doing no more talking. I don't got shit else to say. I'm gone off this internet shit. I think I'm gone for the rest of the year. I swear to God, I ain't talking. I ain't got shit else to say. Contracted to do this podcast shit, unfortunately, but contracted to. But I ain't posting no more shit.
Let me pause right here because I forgot. It's a third reason why he is into it, and I have to go to my assistant, ChatGPT Tizzles. It was one more thing he said, and I believe it was about Drake. Now he said Fraudry. Everybody mad at Fraudry because he smashed a chick, which that's understandable, whatever. He also said that everybody against Fraudry right now just because he the top dude, which is laughable because I don't care who the top person. When Jay-Z was popping, if I didn't have nothing to say, but like, oh, da 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 da. He wrote all this stuff. He he's of the culture. I ain't had no problem. Anybody that's been on top, I never had a problem. I ain't one of them. Oh, just because you on the top, I don't like you people. I only don't like somebody if they on the top, and I don't feel like they literally. When I say they don't deserve it, I mean marketing and stuff has done its job to brainwash somebody. That is my problem with Fraudry. But he also said, one more thing. What else he said about Fraudry? And then he said he wished he had never commented about the beef between Kendrick. And he said outside of hip hop enthusiasts, most people don't care about these beefs. emphasizing that the general audience just want to enjoy the music without the drama. And then he pointed out that Fraudry is largely unfazed by the beef. Okay. Pause. ChatGPT set me up. And these are the issues. This is the third reason why he's stressed out. He best friending Fraudry so much that he is doing nothing but putting up defensive shields because Fraudry can't say none of this stuff. He trying to tell us that stressed out ass Fraudry, this dude right here, he is trying to tell us that this is the face of someone. Oh, they done cut it off right here. Y'all super trash. Well, y'all can see it right now. That this was the face of somebody that was not stressed out. That was a very tired face. This very, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life or my careers. This face right here very much says, are they going to call me a pedo in here? They're going to call me the 6ix9ine God or somebody, please tell me. He's up here telling them, like, please, could you just, please, can he not play the song? And the dude on the other side was like, but I already had it queued up, bro. And he was like, come on, bro, please. He not going to tell anybody that Fraudry has not been stressed the hell out. All right? This whole he being his J Prince of this whole battle, okay, which is why he has jumped on here, because we all point out his what's the word I'm looking, dick suckertree, okay, all of the glazing that he is doing. And this type of glazing is more, he at least getting money from this. He getting paid from hanging out with Drake, all right, which I get. But this is that whole thing that, once again, Kendrick tried to say. And if you're a fan of this channel and a watcher, a culturist, Kendrick has said this a bajillion times, it ain't about money. It's only so much money. You can't sell yourself out for money, especially when you already got a lot of money. That's what kills me about these folks. He's saying all of this for more money. How much more money do you need? Just how much more money? It ain't even like you, just like Fraudry, you ain't come from poverty. So you don't even know. You can't even be like, oh, I ain't gonna never go back to being poor or nothing. So you come in here and then he want to run off the internet when everybody coming to him like, bro, you sound like a broad. I'm not sure how much of this video left, but let's I had to sneak that in there, and then we go get back to Karrahbooo for people that are really Yachty fans that know who the hell it is. Let's continue.
I'm not posting no fits. You ain't got shit to say. I'm deleting the apps off my phone.
Oh, this sound more like he mad about everybody probably done came to him on some, you don't dress that dope anyway, bro. You got on tight shorts and Jinko jeans, man.
Swear to God, I'm so off the shit. I'm not tweeting.
This Almond girl come and said, you said what you said, now stand on it. Please. Hey, somebody puts like this person down here like, oh, that's okay. Like, nobody cares.
Yeah. I'm minding my fucking business, twin.
Is they doing the fire emojis because they glad he saying he leaving? I don't know the context of the responses here, but
I'm getting the fuck out there. I'm not doing no more talking.
And I think that was it. I think he was done after that. And I'm like, dude, like, but like I said, how old is Lil Yachty? Before I just go full blown, you stupid. Lil Yachty age. Lil Yachty is 26 years old. He was born in 97. Now, you see how people also search for? We get to go right into Karrahbooo and their situation right now, all right? So, Karrahbooo is a part of this group called the Concrete Boys, all right? And let me see if I click on news. And we can kind of go through this. Now, this was back in April. April, May, June, July, August. This has been 5 weeks. Now, she kind of came out way later. She used to be just his friend or something, or is his assistant or something like that. And she here we go. Let's go to the origin of this and why she has left. This ain't her. Dang it. I thought this was the Karrahbooo. Karrahbooo. All right, and it's searching her age. That was for the Lil Yachty. All right, here we go. Billboard may have some history about this thing. Fans speculated that Karrahbooo was no longer affiliated with Lil Yachty and his Concrete Boys collective when some noticed she was no longer included on their Instagram bio. Fans also peeped that she unfollowed group members on Twitter and didn't perform with them at Broccoli City over the weekend. Well, it looks like suspicions have been confirmed as Lil Yachty went on Instagram Live Monday, which was Live Monday, to formally announce he and Karrahbooo have parted ways. I'm going to say this as one time he told fans, we have split ways with Karrah. As far as the concrete, I have nothing bad to say, nothing negative to say about Karrah. All right. So, and I can't listen to no Lil Yachty no more. I just read it. It's good enough. Bolt also said that he's never gonna speak on this again and mentioned that he's not looking to replace her with another female rapper. And this is the thing. Karrah started as Yachty's assistant and eventually showed interest in rap because she wanted to turn that into an acting career. I'm only rapping because I saw Bolt doing a movie when I was his assistant, and one day I was like, I want to be a rapper because you can just be an actor from being a rapper if you fly enough. That's how Bolt did it. She said in an interview with Montrality in November. All right, so she done left and they being hella tight-lipped about it. Now I'm not sure if any of y'all have heard Lil Karrahbooo. Now I'll be honest, Lil Karrahbooo is it's an acquired taste. All right, I couldn't ride around and listen to it. She sound like some older rap girlies from like 2017. They didn't really have a name for it, but Rico Nasty and all them, it was kind of like bopper trap is what I like to call it. It was like teeny bopper trap, and they were rapping these kind of Valley Girl type voices over these trap beats. Hers is more this talk stuff that I know some girls in the Bay in California have been rapping like this too. It's more like game spitting, less than rapping. But let's take a listen. Let's see if you guys like Karrahboo's flow.
I'll brush a bitch down if she's talking slick. Pull up with a stick, she smoking dick if she think I'm a lick. Don't want to scam or trap, I'm trying to go legit. I might tweak out on a nigga, I might even spit. He poured a 4 inside a Sprite, I don't know who'd do me dirty. Not an office side of booth, I'm on my second 30.
Now, it be the beats. All right, I really like that beat. And her voice is so monotone. Her voice is so front office attendant at the dentist, to where it just kind of sound like some elevator music, to where the beat goes so hard that you could just kind of, and then it be do some stuff, you know, where you be like, if you had reworded that would have been dope, but you just kind of saying stuff or whatever. It is what it is. But it'll be interesting to see why she actually left, since nobody is saying nothing. And he talking about this the last time I'll speak on it. So it's either they had a love affair type thing going on, because fun fact, just in case you didn't know, Gangsta Boo and DJ Paul had something going on when they first kind of got into the group together. But that's why, one of the reasons why she kind of thought she was unstoppable when she was in Tree 6 and stuff, and her and Juicy wasn't all that cool and all that stuff. But that's neither here nor there. But so Yachty just lost Karrahbooo, which was a part. She attracted people to the Concrete Boys. Like, people would see her and be like, all right, what's this? And then you hear the rest of their music and blah, 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 blah. It is what it is. But Yachty is stressed out, and Yachty does need to take a break for being online, because he is just doing and saying things, and he associating himself with, which I don't understand this, but there is something, there's books that talk about this. I want to say it's in the 48 Laws of Power, and it might be Think or Grow Rich, but I think it's 48 Laws of Power. But if it's a sinking ship, you don't go jump on the ship while it's sinking. Okay, you don't. Now, if the ship is starting to recover, he'd be all right. But he is allowing himself to sink with Aubrey for whatever reason. I don't know why he is deciding to go down with the fraudster, but he is. So all I can say is, get it together, Lil Yachty. Gee whiz, man. Stop caping for this dude. Get offline and make your money. And then just focus on your concrete stuff. You ain't got to be best friends with Fraudster in public like that. Like y'all grew up together or something. And how old he was born in 97? How old did it say he was? Like 26, 27? Best friends with Fraudry, who was 40? Bro, Fraudry. It's crazy that nobody your age want to be your friend. Nobody who you hang with can't be your age. Nothing you do is around people your age for some reason. The people that are your age hate your guts. Yachty, do you see that? Get away. Keep the family safe. All right. And I'm gonna tape an intro. I'm gonna tag to the outro. I'm gonna tag to the end of this, and then we about to get into these chats. All right. Thanks for joining me for that episode about Lil Yachty. If you're interested in other videos from our channel, please hit that like and subscribe and go and browse. Peace out. All right. The video recording of the thing is over. Now we can get into the chats. All right. And let's see what y'all are talking about down here. I had to go and get that internet off because if not, we be strolling all day long. And ain't nobody got time for that. All right, let me see what y'all talking about. Let's see. All right. I'm trying to scroll up to the top, y'all. Matter of fact, let me see if I can share this chat screen. And that way y'all can see the life that I'm living back here on this side when I'm trying to communicate with y'all. All right, here we go. Also, 113 votes. I'm gonna end this poll because I just want to see what the results is gonna be real quick. It was 88%. So while I'm going through this poll trying to get it up, excuse me, Briss done messed up me being able to say the word poll without feeling like I gotta say pause all the time. Maybe the outside of sports was right. Maybe we need to grow out of it. All right, let me get this thing up. But while we are, as you know, I'm not too proud of big. Please hit that like, and then hit the share. Matter of fact, I need y'all to hit the share. You ain't even really gotta share it. Just hit the share, and I think that might do something. So while I'm getting this up, let's hit that share, hit that like, and we're trying to pump these numbers up. All right. We're trying to pump them up. Let me see. How can I share this on the screen so you guys can see it? Give me 1 second. I think I can do this. Chat. Nope, I don't need that one. All right. I can't do it. I'll spend too much time troubleshooting. If I miss something, I just missed something. All right. Sorry, guys. That's why I'm glad they got these blue badges. I'm hitting up all the blue badges, all the culturists first. Let's see. Let's see. Somebody said Lauryn Hill dropping after the 5th D'Angelo LP. Right? Every other neo soulless person got 50 bajillion albums. And she wanna drop 20 years later. That's wild. Area Smoke. Nobody told him to be a mouthpiece for Fraudry. Exactly. Lil Boat and Drizzy paint each other's nails and watch Gossip Girl. I could definitely see that. That seems very plausible. Super plausible for sure. And also plausible. Let's see what else. Let's see. Alright, hold on, y'all. If Drake actually admitted he might have a problem when went to rehab and therapy, maybe he could have came back within a year. But he started, I forgot what happened. Tay W, oh my gosh, I hate that. That's the only thing. That's the only reason I can't really like get into it. She used to then not do it. And what I think happened with somebody, and it's so weird how people operate like this, but you know how people be like, oh, you can't tell me what to do. And so people complain about something, they just do it harder because a lot of people don't care. And I was one of them people, I ain't gonna complain about it, but I ain't go. I couldn't stay there, man. I couldn't stay there at all. Let's see. Drake got a BBL, a wig, a fake beard, and probably a fake body. Yeah, he's looking pretty fraudulent. Have y'all ever seen what's that movie? I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. When he had met that woman at the bar and he got her back to the house and she was like, oh, well, he was like, I got something to tell you. I ain't did this in a long time. Or no, he was a virgin. He was like, yeah, I never had sex before. She was like, oh, well, I got a little secret too. And she took off her eyelashes. He was like, oh, that's fine, whatever. And then she was like, and then she took off her wig and she was bald headed. And then she wasn't done yet. She pulled out her some stuffed breasts and had a booty pad, pulled off one of her arms, had a peg leg. It was hilarious. That's Fraudry. Tisa said that a girl who does his braids is a Kendrick fan. Wow. Putting all his man. But I ain't gonna front. It's a lot of folks walking around here with fake beards and fake braids and fake dreads and fake everything, man. That's a sad state of affairs off in this thing, man. Lacey G, do you know how long it took me to find this on Amazon? And it was the cheapest one I could find too. It was like $10. No. Yeah, it was 15. But other ones was like lace front type stuff. I was like, man, I ain't got no damn time for that. Hell no, man. It's very hard work. Hold on, I'm busting it for the rest of the live. Cause I got to use it the other day. And what's sad about it, ain't no hang time in the back. You got to pay extra for the hang time. Jen Lynn. Lacey, you remember that wig? Shamar Moore, what? This, hold on. Yeah, we got to go to that. Hold on, we going to that wig. My boy, Tyler Perry. This is the abomination. An abomination right here. Hey. I remember watching this with my mama. I was like, Mama, did that look real to you? She's like, boy, I'm trying to watch a movie. You be quiet. Leave folks alone. I was like, Mama, them ain't real. Look at the front, Mama. She was not trying to hear. With no Tyler Perry hate on her watch. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Why? This is racist. I'm be honest. This is how I keep this. If it's not racist, it's at least culturist. It's something. Cause there wasn't no reason for him to have no braids. None. He could have been that character without the braids. Oh my gosh. Treacherous. That was treacherous. Oh my gosh. Y'all be rolling off up in this thing. Oh, let's see. I see Drake is stuck to the melodies. Yep, singing. Did y'all see? Hold on. Where is that? I might be able to find it. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Because I want to say I had found a video of him lately. And I want to hear what y'all had to say. Because I sent it to...
And I just want to know.
I had sent it to Briss. And Briss was kind of like y'all know Briss, he was able to enjoy Fraudry, and I'm like, really? But I sent him this, and I was like, yo, you think this dude can sing? Did this sound like real singing to you? Let me see if I can find this video real quick, y'all. Instagram make it so hard to switch in and out of accounts. Let me see. Alright, I might have to show y'all on the phone. That's how I'm gonna do it, because I don't feel like going through all that other stuff. So check this out. This was him practicing at some karaoke event or something. I don't know. And you can tell, like, it feel like he done got humbled very much so. Where we at? Messages. Alright. Check this out. Hot freestyle. I think I can find it on here now. So I don't have to do it. Hot freestyle. Let me show you. Let me show you where to go. Let me be quiet before they strike my page because of my excellent Michael Jackson. Not. Let's see. Hello, y'all. All right, this him right here. Tell me if this sound good to anybody out here. All right.
I would listen to the lies that you would tell all night. Angel lies, but you been giving me hell all night. I know the book that you would write is a tell some, not a tell all. Just to make sure you're well off, you would sell all rights. Why does your ex think we beefing? Is this man all right? Can't even look at me, he fell off twice. Me, I'm back popping. I still remember the day I saw you. I was on your like back pockets. Hey, but what is that stopping? So
somebody tell me if y'all like that. All right. Do that sound good? Because it sounds like you're trying to rap saying, I don't know. But let me know. Did that sound good to y'all? Matter of fact, I'm about to drop a question in the poll about that too. Because I never could. You know what? I can't even do it no more. I can't even do it. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if we get a close up of it though. I'm gonna have to put this on mute because I can't do the sound. But let's see if we get a close up of the braids to see if we can. You know what? I'm not about you. Let's see if he got the Shamar Moores. Oh, the Shamar Moores. Let's see. Let's see. What's up, Danny Random? What's popping? Aubrey, go to buy it. It's safe now. And they said to me it looked like they just glued each cornrow individually. That's what. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lacey G. Please hit that like button. Please hit that. Please. 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 Baby, let me write that. Don't get. Let me write that. Don't get. Y'all remember that song? I ain't gonna play it because YouTube be tripping. But go search Donkey Butt. I'ma show y'all at least what it look like. I can't play it, but I'm gonna show y'all what y'all need to go look. Also, go follow me at This Is Supa. It's just This Supa. Link is further up in the chat. You can check that out. Who's on it? 12 gauge. Donkey Butt. Go. This song is a classic. All right. If you can already see just from the video what's going on. Hey, and this is how we used to dress. My pops used to dress like that. Except without the shades and the hat on backwards. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let's see. Where we at? The Drizzler sound like a bad. Wait, Drizzler really feel like he a bad bitch. He do. He really do. Man, if I wasn't scared, because y'all would think that these artists that ain't popping right now ain't monitoring their thing, but what happens is they sell their publishing, and these publishing companies put the content ID on their stuff. So, because with the Usher battle, the hardest song, the last song that I had to completely erase was the Think of You song, which is owned by CMW Publishing or somebody like that. But I bet you somebody owned this 12 gauge and they get paid every time. But 12 gauge one though, and it was two versions of this video. So this is the Freak Nasty version, right? But then it was like this was the basketball version. All right. So this was the version they was playing. Now, fuck it. Fuck, I don't care. We gotta y'all gotta hear this if you ain't never heard it before. Hold up. With the dance move, you gotta hear it. Then I gotta stop it. Hey, give me that dunk button, them big old legs. I ain't too proud of bed. Ain't no shame in this game. I'm gonna break it down to bed like Jay. Please. Hey, please. All right, that's enough. I done messed up the monetization on this thing already, but I couldn't let y'all not be able to experience that greatness. All right. My gosh. I've never heard so many grown men claim their girlfriends like painting their nails. I don't like painting mine. That's why we gotta get them done. Make up something else. Y'all, exactly. Area smoke. See, I be so late. Thank you so much for putting that on there. I'm just now getting to it, but yeah, we went through that thing. Let's see. Y'all be killing me off of this thing. Oh, I hadn't heard of Mr.Hotspot before this man. Seems like, yo, Mr.Hotspot is that dude. I'm telling you, Mr.Hotspot got like the good, like Yachty said he ain't like an artist. That's what all he do. But the songs he dropped, the song they sample, I think it was that Goodness Gracious song. It's like, goodness gracious, gracious. And it be some real like innocent ass songs, and you be like, wow. And the beat always be so dope. It be something you can just kind of, just some good vibe music, man. This is just some good positive. What's the word I'm looking for? Innocent. I don't know the word I'm looking for. Wholesome. It just sound wholesome when you listen and you see him and stuff. Like, dude is hilarious. I run for you right now. How good you look. Oh my God, that how good you look. He was like, look at you. Looking all good and that. He would do that, especially during the pandemic and stuff. It would be hilarious. He'd be like, looking all good and stuff. Let me see if I can find that video. Hello. Mr. Hotspot. Looking good. Let's see if that's on here somewhere. Hey, he funny though. He just funny in general. Yo, check him out. Right here. Hello.
Chips like cereal. You know what I'm saying? Cereal go good and chips go good.
Together?
Nah.
Okay. Because you brought cereal out of nowhere.
You might could just throw the chips in between the sandwich, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna go.
Some people have done that.
Yo, back when I was young, I used to eat bologna. My mama would make me a fried bologna sandwich. I put some Lay's chips in the what? Or when times got better and we was eating ham sandwiches, put them Lay's in between. What? Put them Doritos in between that to let that mayonnaise and the Doritos press it down. What? That grease in the what? Wow.
There's some sandwiches out there with chips in between, but see what you think of the packaging.
Sour cream with a dab of ranch.
He started doing food reviews or something like that too. Well, he was doing like sponsored
your honest
food
opinion.
reviews.
Go ahead.
Some slap snacks. Hold on, amigos. Y'all might have just did something. They taste good. Smackable.
I love this. Is what he was really got famous for though.
Good guacamole. And goodness gracious.
you doing? What you doing? Looking like that. Yes. Now I hope you have a fantabulous day today. Yup. And that's fantastic and fabulous. Oh, I hope your day go good. And go ahead and smile like how you should. Look, go ahead, do it. Move it. Yeah. Have you been smiling recently? Oh my goodness, yes. You brush Colgate on that.
And he would just do a bunch of different variations of that. And dude was hilarious. This is a hotspot, that dude. Ain't nobody telling me nothing. Nothing. Mr.Hotspot has come out since and said he would clear it if they made a clearing version. They fans, how they gonna do that? Exactly, TW. How are they gonna do that? Exactly. Exactly. Edward Dwayne said, how they gonna clean up garbage? Houseway. Exactly. Dang it. Y'all couldn't hear it. I'm sorry, man. They need to have some. I need some that alerts in the something that pop off and stuff. Cause I don't be watching the chat while I be running my mouth. Cause if I do, then y'all know how I go. I get off topic. Yeah, disrespect Yachty and Fraudry have displayed is why they not like us. Who cares if he was only a tick? Thank you. Respect that man's craft and work ethic. Yachty and Driz boy death shit. Thank you. Thank you. Hold up. I see a what is that? A super chat? Hold on. Let me see if I can highlight that real quick. Hey, hold on. Area Smoke. Appreciate that. Always looking out. Always looking out for you, boy. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Drake fan in the chat. Mean James. Dude should go watch it. Let me go find this dude. Mean James. Hold on. Where is this person? You know what? I ain't going all the way down to the. Oh wait, I can go over here. Hold on. I got access to 2 of the chats. I need to see this to see if we need to remove this bot. Let me see. Mean Jane. Kendrick, a dry snitcher trying to get Drake in Oakland. You hear how stupid she saying? What are you talking about? Dry snitching. What is you saying? To be honest, Dot Soft is. I wish she was next to me. Yeah, see, that's where we go have to. That's where the line gets drawn right there, buddy. I'm gonna need some mods. If you would like to be a mod in the chat, let me know. So when somebody gets that flagrant, we do a lot of stuff around here. But if you gonna be a Drake drizzler, guzzler, you can't be a pause worthy one too. That's where we draw the line at. Let me see. How the hell can I get rid of this person? But like I said, let me know if you'd like to be a mod, because I don't know how to get rid of them right now. So they probably about to spam. And I ain't gonna front though. If you do start spamming, it just makes the track grow bigger. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna get a mod as we grow. Let's see. Where we at? You almost threw me off of my whatchamacallit. All right. Shamar Moore, the braids. Where are we at right now? The cleanest they going to get is singing ABCs for real though. For real. If they can make it past the D. Nasty butts. Mr. Hotspot is apparently, yeah, he from Georgia. Yeah, I know he know this dude talking about he going down there. Unless he knows some secret back office news about Mr. Hotspot. That one talking about the Christian path was not a surprise. I ain't never seen Mr. Hotspot ever talking crazy or cursing or nothing. Yep. Yeah. Yes. That's what they did. That's what they did. And then go leak it and try to get Fraudry's sister wives to mob that young man, trying to force him on some like he did. And once again, everybody who realized, shout out to dude for standing on business and not. And that's what Kendrick was talking about. These folks in this industry, and not even just that industry, entertainment for the majority though. It happens like this just in the world general, but these fools do anything for clout. Anything. They'll do anything. They'll lie, steal, cheat, whatever. The game is crazy, that entertainment game. For real. It's interesting how many people I didn't know were Fraudry affiliated before the beef. Man, in my video that's on Hateration Nation, I found out something that I didn't know. And it's in that video. It's getting edited right now. Y'all can go over there and check that out. Like I said, Hateration Nation, y'all go get it first. I may drop it over here for members and then eventually just put it out for everybody, because it ain't like no recent news type stuff. So, but Hateration Nation members, for sure you guys will be seeing that soon. I'm scared to press this button. All right, here we go, because it usually make the chat go by too far. Let's see. At the heights, Yachty and Drake should be producing their own beats, but they don't because they are goofies with a check. Man, Fraudry don't know how to program no drum machine. Thank you, Ariel. I mean, y'all be a fool off of this thing. Hey, you know, you gotta use it to protect yourself, man. Everybody should have one of these. It make people comfortable with you telling the truth, oddly enough. I put this on to start saying some real shit, and people be like, they accept it for some reason. Putting this hat on make me seem less crazy to actual crazy people. It's crazy. For real, hide your kids, hide your wife, because they out here taking it from everybody. Let's see. Let's see. Tasha H, she knew that little bit of Black History trivia. Shout out to you. Just don't drink anything he gives you. Okay, Cody, run for your life. Hey. Hey, for real though, the handy fan with that name seemed like trickery, but you said some real stuff after that. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, them nails. I couldn't see the handy fan with, because some folks be having names like that, and then you read the rest of the sentence and it be crazy. But Mr.Hotspot should have stood on that. I wish he had a man. I wish it, because like we just said, how you go clean up SuperSoak? There's no cleaning it up. And it's crazy that we was listening to Soulja Boy Cranked It. Well, not we, because I was out of school, but I'm pretty sure they was playing it in there. That just remind me of like, remember when Dave Chappelle on the Chappelle show, he was like, man, white people always late to everything. He's like, I can't believe that when you turn on the radio, you hearing skeet, skeet, skeet. They don't beep it out or nothing. They don't censor it or nothing. And that's what it is with the SuperSoak though. Like, it's already R-rated. Like, children should not be talking about SuperSoaking. But Soulja Boy had them young kids SuperSoaking that hoe. But yeah, we in 2024. We supposed to, Fraudry is supposed to be canceled right now. This was a very bad move. I'm never gonna let people forget that he's a fraud and a 69 guy. Him dropping a song called SuperSoak at this moment is horrific PR. And then stealing it, dropping it anyway, Then they dropped the clean version. If the name of that song is still SuperSoak, once they clean it up, I'm making a whole video about it, and I'm trying my best to make it go viral. Because if that ain't the most hypocritical, that's like trying to make a clean version of Pop That. Remember, 2 Live Crew had Pop That P. Then the clean version of Pop That Coochie. The only step down to make it even cleaner would have been Pop That Vagina, and it ain't gonna fly. No matter what word you replace it, the last word with is not gonna fly. Pop that cat. Yeah, I don't want any child singing these lyrics. Now, was I singing it? Yes, I was. I was singing the P version too. Look at me, I turned out right. Oh snap! Let's see. Oh, let's see. The heat is low. Keep making me feel better from my ear infection. Well, that's better, man. I'm happy to hear that, man, because that sucks, man. Ear infections is trash. Some on. Wait, is that supposed to be Samoan? I've lived in Atlanta 20 years, and I can say that this is a flat out lie. I'm assuming it's about the fashion trend stuff. I'm not sure. Trinidad James shop was the spot to get the drip. Yeah. Yachty got a worse voice than me, and I got a speech impediment. Life sounds pretty rough for you over there, Cody. Gee whiz. Prayers up to you, though, man. That boy seems to be a French fry short of a Happy Meal. He's been compromised. Hey, for real though, y'all know especially back when I love, y'all know I love watching documentaries. I'll be watching documentaries about Studio 54 in New York in the 70s around the blackout and stuff. How all of the main reason we got hip hop is because when the blackout happened, everybody was looting and stealing and was able to steal the equipment. The turntables needed to throw them parties and stuff. But all of them parties, land quarters, well, not land quarters, but like all them disco underground parties that was for everybody. And when I say that, all inclusive, whether you was gay, straight, Latino, black, whatever, you see that fashion. And then all of them folks from Manhattan came and stole it and was doing all of it in Studio 54. And then all the folks that was kicking with Andy Warhol and stuff. That's all New York stuff. That's right. Don't try to run from it now. We don't need to go no further than how Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. You know what? Let's roll that beautiful beam footage. People really like to act brand new sometimes. Let's But that's what fashion is, though, right? Fashion is expressing yourself. Is it not? Is it not? Dismissed it. So this one, New York. You got to stand on it, all right, and embrace it. Look at this coat right here. It's people busting it today. And boy, you can't tell him. Now this is a curl right here. Easy Edom ain't had nothing on this curl. None. Hey, that's Mickey Free. Ain't that Mickey Free? Hey, remember Mickey Free from Dave Chappelle's show that Charlie Murphy was talking about? For y'all don't know who Mickey Free was. This is an actual Mickey Free. All right. Hey, hold up. This is Mickey Free right here. All right, y'all tell me which one is Mickey Free. Somebody point them out. This Mickey Free today, though. This is Mickey Free. This is who Charlie Murphy was talking about. He was like, man, hey, y'all seen that bad bitch in Shalimar? He was like, that wasn't no woman. That was Mickey Free. This is Mickey Free. And that was him. That's him now. And this is Mickey Free's cousin or something. The ugly one. But this was New York. And we not go disregard New York's heritage, all right? We not go do it. Not here. Not in this culture. This current culture. We respect the past current culture. All right? Whoa. New York, big city, your dream. No disrespect. This is why Snoop came and started kicking down the buildings. I'm just playing. Shout out to Grandmaster 5 and the Furious, Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5. Oh, this is 80s hip hop forum. Ain't this Miss Melody? Yep, Miss Melody. Cool G rap, Polo G. And see, this is the thing. Y'all folks from New York like to remember the 87 and 88. Y'all like to remember this. Y'all like to remember the golden age. Y'all don't want to talk about them late 70s and the early 80s. But all of it, without that, it couldn't be this. Because they was just dressing like the disco people. I'm making fun of Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 right now, but you know who they was dressing like? Because it was showsmanship, right? They was trying to be put on a show, so they was just dressing like the funk bands and the bands of the time. That's all. It ain't even nothing being funny. I mean, it's funny, but we can't be mad. Cause they was just dressing like the musicians of the time. All right. So, and it ain't getting no more crazier than these folks. Parliament Funkadelic, George Clinton. When rap first started, it really didn't have an identity. All of that, just wearing street stuff. We thank Run DMC for doing that really kind of first, but on a mainstream scale. But these rappers was just dressing like the artists of their time, man. That's what they was doing. So shout out to New York. Without it, we wouldn't know nothing. Right, and that style came from NY. Jay-Z and Fab had people wearing jerseys. Then Jay-Z said no more jerseys and had us all in business casual. Hey, now I ain't go front, Tasha H. When Jay-Z started talking about the buzz up, that did not happen down south for most of us. Most of us are like, what? And unfortunately, there's some country towns I can take you to right now. There's still riding 24s that's spinning and wearing throwbacks. And tall tees. It's scary. I can take you there. I'm not playing. But I wasn't wearing no damn buttons ups. But yeah, he did influence a lot of other people though. A lot of people did start wearing that stuff. For real. Let me get this off the screen for YouTube. Try to say my page is all inclusive page. Which it is. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be showing up in other in like a certain algorithm. This is all anybody from any background, any color, race, creed, sexuality, whatever. We all come here to hate on Fraudry. I'm just saying, I have pictures like that up for too long. They might mark this shit inappropriate. What's up, Miss? How long I've been on this thing? Damn, it's 6 o'clock. I need to eat supper. See what my wife is doing. Let me scroll down here. I'm a shout out to the culturists. If I don't highlight your stuff, I know you responded to something else. I'm hitting on stuff that's statements. All right. Let's see. DJ PK Live, my high ass was watching this like it's a video. What's good? Yo, amazing job on them Drake video. Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hold on. How can I make you? Can I make you a mod? Ariel, you want to be a mod? Let me learn how to do it though. I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna make you a mod. If you ain't already one. Thank you. Let's see. All right. Say Mickey looking like Michelle. Oh, that's a rap said. I was a club kid. We said trends. Let's see. Not the BDSM. Show what it was. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. It's time for me to go on and head out this thing. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. This is gonna be this is late lunch with Supa, so it's gonna be a late lunch tomorrow. It's gonna be join me at any time between 11 and 3 o'clock tomorrow. So hit that the bell thingy. Hold on, let me show y'all what y'all need to hit. Hit this bell thingy right here. When you subscribe, and actually I'm about to, let me see, is it a way I could do it and I'm not subscribed? Let me go to another page. How about that? All right, when y'all go to the subscribe, it's a little bell thing. Hit that bell thing. All right. Also, don't forget about becoming a member. It's only $2.99. Oh, y'all. Hey, and since we done hit the threshold of membership, I get to put new emojis that y'all can use in the chat. Don't be forgetting y'all got special emojis you can use in the chat. Now, I don't know how to show y'all on here, but y'all can be using y'all emojis, man. Be using y'all emojis in the community page. Y'all see what I got? We got the Tupac emojis. And this was, I messed up on this video. I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna start making my morning beat videos again. I had to get the audio. The audio was jacked up in this. So any member that watched that video, don't fret, because I got some more beat making videos coming up, and I'm making an album out of the beats that I make in the morning. So it's gonna be a current pop. I don't know if I'm gonna rap on it. It'll be instrumentals and so. But make sure y'all use y'all emojis. I'm trying to see that video ain't up here. Is it up here? Nah, it ain't up here. But yeah, if you're a member, you get to see these videos like this. This is me, my wife, my kids. We do food reviews. We used to on the old channel. I erased all of them, but I still got the videos. I upload that. Brisk uploads his tour dates and stuff back when he was a manager and stuff. So make sure y'all go check that out. There you go. Here we go right here. Jen Lynn, she know what's the business. Make sure y'all use y'all emojis. I got some more coming up, and I got new badges I'm working on. And tonight the poll for the next battle gonna be up. We gonna have 3 choices for y'all. So the members, is on y'all to pick what our next battle gonna be. So if you want to voice in that, make sure you hit it up. And as we grow, it's gonna become to where only members gonna be able to vote during the battle. Cause I'm be honest, I don't really care about. We might have to start doing a battle on Twitch. Somebody told me that we might have to start doing a battle on Twitch. So we gonna work that out. But y'all gonna be voting on that. Poll gonna be up quick today, sometime tonight. So thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hope y'all had a great Monday. Hope you enjoy your evening with your family or by yourself. If you're tired, hope you get some rest. If you gotta go to work, We appreciate the service that you're doing, no matter what your job is, and we will see you